I hope you have had a good Christmas, even though we couldn't see friends and family as much as we would have liked to this year. Did you do anything creative?
Maybe you did some artwork or made some biscuits, built a Lego model, or did some pebble painting. Here are Richard and William wearing the crowns they created. Perhaps you even made a snowman. I had fun making an igloo cake. There are many different ways that we can be creative, using our imagination and our skill to make something beautiful or interesting or useful.
Our Bible story this week tells about God creating the world and everything in it. God really enjoyed creating the world and was pleased with what he had made. And this is what happened.
In the beginning, the earth was dark and empty and covered in deep water. Then God said,
Let there be light.
and there was light. God saw that it was good. He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day and the darkness night. This was the first day. Then God said,
Let there be a space filled with air between the water above and the water below.
the water above formed clouds in the sky. This was the second day. Then God said,
Let the water flow together in one place so that dry land will appear.
and it happened. God named the dry land earth and the water sea. Then God said,
Let the earth produce all kinds of plants and trees.
God was pleased with what he saw. This was the third day. Then God said,
Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night, to give light to the earth.
so God made the sun and the moon and the stars. God saw that they were good. This was the fourth day. Then God said,
Let the water be filled with fish and other living things, and let birds fly in the air above the earth.
so God created every living thing that moves in the sea and every kind of bird that flies. God was pleased with each of them. This was the fifth day. Then God said,
Let the earth be filled with animals, large and small, wild and tame.
and it happened. Then God said,
Now let's make human beings who will be like us.
so God created people, men and women. He put them in charge of all that he had made. He blessed them and he said,
Have many children so that the world will be filled with people to take care of it.
God looked at everything he had made and it was very good. This was the sixth day. By the seventh day, God finished the work he had been doing, so he rested on the seventh day. God blessed the seventh day and made it a special day, because by that day he had finished his work of creation.
God made our beautiful world and He expects us to look after it. Can you think of something that you and your family can do to help care for God's world? We all have a part to play.
Have you any ideas, Richard?
Well, we could save energy by switching off lights that we aren't using and computers and PlayStations. We can cycle or walk instead of using our cars where possible. And we can recycle our rubbish and be careful not to drop litter on the ground.
Well, there's a few ideas, and I'm sure you'll think of others. Our second challenge to you this week is just to get creative. Make something, anything. Use your imagination and enjoy creating. And we would really like to see a photo of something that you have made this coming week. If you'd like to send a photo to the WhatsApp group or to the church website. Well, have a good week.
Bye.